welcome into a post-draft edition of the Sideline Guys powered by Gainbridge. As always, I'm alongside Jeremiah Johnson, and we're thrilled to be joined now by the two Pacers first-round draft picks, Ben Sheppard, Jarace Walker. Jarace, we'll start with you. I think the Pacers, of course, knew what was happening throughout the entire draft night, who they wanted, but it was kind of a unique start to the process. The Pacers select 7th. They don't pick you. You quickly find out that they've traded to 8th and that you were their guy all along. Take me through the experience of not only a dream being fulfilled here, but kind of a unique way for it to happen.
No, I mean, like, when the pick happened, like, my heart dropped. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Because, like, we done had some good conversations, good talks. I feel like the workout went well, and I thought I was their guy. So, I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. But, I mean, it was draft night, so I was like, I mean, stuff happens. And then talked to my agent, he told me what was going down. So, I mean, like, a little bit after I calmed down, relaxed, found out where home was.
And then, Ben, for you, the wait is a little bit longer, and when you're projected around the area you are, there's, I don't know, maybe 15 or so picks where you could potentially go to. You had a great workout with the Pacers. As the Pacers pick is coming up, are you kind of focused in on this selection? Do you think that this might be your name you're hearing called?
Yeah, definitely. That was definitely in the back of my head when we got to, like, mid-20s, and I honestly didn't ask my agent for any, like, predictions or what he thought or what teams liked me. I just went in there blind, and it worked out well. I was super happy when I heard my name get called. So
it's been quite a 2 months for both of you when you wrap up your college careers and then you put your full focus on trying to make a good impression for NBA teams. Everyone watching, probably at least of a certain age, has been through an interview process where you're going in and you're applying for a job, but no one has probably been through it like you have when you go and visit the teams. What is that like, and how did both of you, we'll start with you, Jarace, how did you feel like that the pre-draft workout that you had here really paved the way for your selection?
Yeah, I feel like it was probably one of the key things that made them pick me. Just the interview process, obviously the workout went well with them. So, I mean, just kind of being yourself, enjoying the moment, not telling them what they want to hear, just really keeping it real and being yourself. I feel like they got that good vibe from me.
Ben, I was talking with someone who was at your workout, and he commented on the motor, how you were all over the place, and you almost made the guys you were with look like they weren't trying as hard because of how hard you played. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. That's what I try to show in these workouts, is that I'm here to compete, and I do have a high motor. I do move around a lot and just wear people down in these workouts, and I think that's what I did in the Pacers workout.
Did they ask, can you bring this every single day in practice?
They did ask that. They said, was that a good day, or like what type of day was that for you? And I was like, that was a back-to-back. Like, that's just how I play. So, yep.
Every prospect wants to be selected as high as possible, but opportunity is also a major part of your success in the NBA. And Jarace, you come into a situation here where the Pacers were specifically looking for your skill set, your position, what you're able to accomplish offensively, defensively. This is day one. That said, when you look at the roster, you look at what the Pacers are hoping for, how do you see your fit?
I feel like the fit is perfect. Like, if I did the draft, I would right be next to that 7 with the Pacers. So, I mean, I feel like just the overall fit, what I bring to the team, what I could bring to the city, just some excitement, some more wins, some defense. I'm just excited to get to work.
As you, Ben, look at some of the players that will be around you here on this roster, you've got a lot of young talent in that backcourt. How enticing is it for a young player, albeit one that has a lot of college experience, to be joining this group?
It's definitely cool and exciting. Super optimistic about this team's future, and yeah, just ready to get going. So.
And I wanted to get a little background. You're at Belmont your freshman year. I don't think you started any games. You averaged about 10 minutes a game and 2 points. Go back to that April or May after your freshman year. Was the NBA a goal, or what did you do in that summer to make that leap and help get you where you are right now?
Yeah, it was definitely a goal, but I didn't really think it was possible after my freshman year. And yeah, I just stuck in the gym, stayed in the gym, and just kept perfecting my craft, and confidence played a huge role in my progress in those 4 years. So, yeah.
Could you speak to maybe some youngsters that might be watching about the work ethic that it takes and never to give up on your dream, and you're a perfect example of that?
Yeah, I'd probably say never lose that confidence and have fun with it, because the process is long, and if you put your mind to it and work hard, I feel like anyone can accomplish anything.
So, Jarace, I wanted to ask you about background. Let's go back even before college, and it was 14 years old that you really wanted to go to the IMG Academy. I mean, that's a big step in life. Maybe you left your friends and your family. Was it all with this in mind?
I mean, it was just thinking down the road, the bigger picture. Because I mean, it was a goal of mine early. I would say around 6th, 7th grade, just getting to that next level because it was what I love to do. So just making that sacrifice early, moving from home, not seeing my family, my friends, just being able to adjust in the environment, the team, older dudes, people who were better, playing with people who were better than me, just being able to adjust and just mature on the fly. I feel like definitely helped me take my game to the next level.
Did you get homesick?
Homesick, I mean, maybe early on, because I was so young and just away from my mom, I would say. Is there like, what's homesick but like to cooking? That's what I was.
What does she cook?
A little bit of everything. She got curry, she made some Alfredo for me, spaghetti. My mom could get to it.
Well, I don't know if you know this, and I don't want to overpromise here, but there have been other moms of players that have come here and cooked before. So maybe your mom
in the same room that we're at right now.
Yeah, this room right behind us, in fact. Okay. When you think about all of your time growing up and leaving, your family, and it's all with the singular goal in mind. So you get drafted on draft night, and I'm sure it's a little bit overwhelming. Has it sunk in here that what you've been spending so many years trying to accomplish, it's here, it has arrived?
I don't know. It's
still kind of crazy. Like, I don't know when I'm maybe like first practice or something, or maybe seeing all the guys, but I mean, like, it's literally what you work, like we work out every day, like hoopers, and like we work out to get here, so it's just kind of crazy.
JJ mentioned your freshman year at Belmont. If you could look back 3 years from now and then imagine yourself in this seat, what do you think that version of you would be thinking?
It's definitely possible. Like I said, hard work just plays a huge role, and believing in yourself. And if I knew what I would do in those sophomore, junior, senior seasons, I definitely wouldn't be surprised. So,
one thing that stood out watching the press conference and now being around you for 5 or 10 minutes here is a lot of smiles, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positive energy, and that is a characteristic of this current Pacers regime. Did you feel that at the workout, Jarace? And how much is that maybe one of the things that they talk about your defense and your rebounding, but the spirit and the positivity is something else you bring to a team?
Yeah, for sure. Like, you could just feel the vibes in the arena, in the facility. Like, just staff members are happy. I see janitors smiling. Like, GM's walking around with a smile. So just like the overall vibe in the air is always positive and good. So, I mean, I feel like it's not better than that.
And I feel like if the yearbook had the caption of, best smile, you might have won that award at some point, because it is hard to miss.
I won that at senior year prom in high school. Yeah, I won best smile, but that's a big characteristic of me, and not afraid to smile. Like, I'm gonna be myself. So, yep.
Maybe along those lines, as Pacers fans get to know both of you here, I don't think anybody knew that you won Best Smile. What about you might the average person not know? Might the average Pacer fan not know? Doesn't even have to be basketball related.
I'm an outdoors guy, so I like to fish, I like to play golf. I'll go on a walk. Like, I'll do stuff outside.
So it's one of maybe the first things you've got to accomplish here, like figure out the lakes and the trails and all of that?
So, like, let's say you just bored, you chilling, like, you just get up.
I'd rather go explore the city or something than just watch TV or something like that. I like moving, always moving. So.
Are you going with him?
Man, I'm going to FaceTime him. Hit me when you get back. We can hop on the game or something. I'll be tired after these workouts.
Jarace, what about you might not the average fan know?
I used to play the violin when I was younger. Yeah.
And did basketball get in the way of that, take up too much time?
No, I just kind of stopped.
Do you think if we had a violin right here, I wish we were more prepared, but
it was like 3rd, 4th grade.
Okay, so.
But I mean, I could probably get something. Yeah, I'll figure it out quick.
our gears are turning for a future.
Exactly. I say let's
Little bit,
hold that
I kinda
thought.
felt
In
it.
December, we're gonna want to do a feature on bringing out the violin and
Don't
and
even
see.
let me know though. I'm gonna just see what I got.
Exactly.
I'm gonna see what I got.
Did you play football at all?
I play football and soccer.
Okay. Yeah. And but the one thing that Chad Buchanan has said a couple different times is your time spent as a point guard. What do you remember about when you were playing point guard, and maybe how though did that experience help make you the playmaker that someone like Rick Carlisle is so impressed with?
Honestly, it was just more fun than anything. Like I love hooping with the ball in my hands, making decisions, making reads, coming off pick and rolls, and just ultimately getting my guys involved. I feel like passing is one of my favorite and best things I do on the floor. So just being at that spot, being able to read defenses, like I said, come off pick and rolls, make reads, and just get my teammates involved. So it was definitely enjoyable. And I feel like it definitely helped me in the long run.
It's fun to watch you guys start to develop a relationship. You're going to be kind of tied together for a number of years, that rookie class, and obviously a couple of other members at this time will join you. Ben, what are you most looking forward to in this first season of going through those, maybe some rookie duties, but also some of the positive aspects of getting into the league?
Yeah, I'm super excited just to join the team, meet the guys, but I personally don't have any idea about what the rookie.
So like I know we got a couple rookies. So how does that work? So they gotta like pick and choose, right?
Well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like, you guys, do you feel like you catch a break because there's not just one rookie here, right?
I think I'm a.
But there's going to be
grabbing
more
food.
expectations because there are more of you. You can't mess up.
It's
Like,
grabbing food and drink for the plane.
usually,
It's-
yeah.
It's not drinks and food on the plane.
No, there is, but sometimes you want something specific.
Oh
like a
man,
specific type of
Jarace, go get me a blue Gatorade.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go.
You're gonna have to ask the people at the front. I'm on the back of the plane, so I don't get the donuts that are brought on, but I do know there's some specific requests that you better show up for, and you can split them up, I think. So we'll see. Yeah.
Yeah. Facts. I think we gotta make a little rookie team or something. So we not getting killed out here.
You both haven't even been Pacers for 24 hours. There's a lot to figure out on the floor, off the floor. When I think back to guys like Ben Mathurin, to Andrew Nemhard last year, like this time seemed really pivotal. They seemed to do a great job in summer league and kind of getting adapted to the city and the franchise, and they both had great rookie seasons. What are your goals here for the next few months to be ready by the time we're talking to you guys in late September, early October? And Ben, we'll start with you.
I'd probably just say getting a feel for the organization and offense, defense, Coach Carlisle's ideas and what he brings to the table as a coach, and just kind of learning what my role is, honestly, and just trying to carve that out and do it at a high level. And honestly, whatever's asked of me is fine. I'm just happy to be here, honestly. So.
Cheers.
For sure. I mean, like you said, like just learning and developing as the journey continues, because there's going to be some bumps in the road for sure, especially being a rookie, new city, new place, actually different things. So, I mean, so just being able to just learn and develop on the fly, but also continue to grow and gain confidence along the way.
Well, I'm enjoying this little sneak peek into our first interactions, and I think Pacers fans are really going to enjoy this as well. I'll let you guys both end with maybe an extended thought or a note of appreciation for some of the people that might be kind of listening in, and the people that joined you that mean so much to you, the family members that helped get you to where you are today. So Jarace, could you give us some shout outs?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, definitely start out with just my family for sure, just everything that they kind of did to get me here, all the sacrifices, efforts. I mean, everybody with the WME team, my agency, just help make the draft process smooth. Obviously, the Indiana fans, the city, GMs, coaches, staff members, just everybody in the city who just welcomed me with open arms. So I'm excited to be here, excited to get to work.
Yeah, I'd say my family as well. All the sacrifices they made for me up to this point. George, my agent, and people like you guys, city of Indianapolis actually, and for welcoming me with open arms. So.
Maybe they set a record in a 15-minute interview with the number of smiles I've seen. So don't lose that, all right? That'll make our job easier. It'll make things go a lot smoother over the course of your career.
Especially considering, I think we were talking before, this is interview like 1,000 for you guys in the last 24 hours, right?
Yeah, so props to both of you for bringing it.
Most definitely. I appreciate y'all.
Ben, Jarace, we appreciate it. For Jeremiah Johnson, I'm Pat Boylan. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening here to the Sideline Guys, powered by Gainbridge.